They're from the Menopause Barbie collection. Biker edition, yeah. Yeah, I'm hip. I make the scene in Vegas with my sexy jeans and my cleavage and my ask me about my grandson button. I don't mind getting older, but from what I hear, just when you get your shit together up here, you lose control of it down there. That's a loving God. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. For that and 40 years of menstrual periods. Am I right, ladies? Yeah. That's just awesome. That's why guys have to pay on dates, because our money's been tied up in tampons for 4 fucking decades, right? Yeah. I'm having a shitty looks day today. The girls in here will know that when you have a bad hair day, a bad face day, and a fat day all together, it's the holy trinity of a day that's gonna suck, right? That's me. I try to stay in shape, though. I do yoga. Anybody do yoga here? Healthy crowd. Well, let me tell you, yoga is the closest thing we have to the fountain of youth. Yes, I am 83 years old. Anybody who believes that, fuck you. I will kick your fucking ass. Seriously. No. Now, I love to do yoga, but what I love more than yoga is beer. We're the beer drinkers. I mean, come on, you gotta be here. Yeah, I love my beer. My favorite beer is my third. I find there's no better time to cut my own bangs than my third beer. Ever drink in the mirror and watch yourself get cuter? I am adorable. You know where I'm not adorable, though, and ladies, you can relate to this, the rear view mirror of the car. Like, what the fuck happens? You're looking in the mirror in the bathroom, and you're, like, freaking gorgeous. You get out in the car, and you've turned into ZZ Top, right? I mean, that's what's happening. And that in the 10 times magnifying mirror, do you ever look in one of those? It's like your face looks like the surface of a distant planet. Or a science project. But you know what? If I quit drinking, I would miss my pretty self. I would. Because if I look in the mirror when I'm not drinking, I'm like, Mom? The tits are holding up well, as you could see. Yeah, you know what's not funny is breast cancer runs on both sides of my family, which is a bummer, but the good news is my boyfriend told me that to prevent breast cancer, I should swallow a lot of semen, and I'm kidding. I am kidding. I really don't have a boyfriend. I'm just blowing strangers, you know. It's my thinking time. No, I'm not blowing strangers. I'm married. I've been married 21 years. Give it up for me. Married 21 years. That's right. 16 years to the first, 2 to the second, 3 to the third. What's the math there? 21 years. Yeah. My monogram towels look like an eye chart. L, H, B. Can't tell if that's a Q or an O. Yeah, you know, and I know women that are like, I've been married to the same man for 37 years. I'm like, bitch, I found 3 men to marry me. So who's winning that little contest, huh? My husband and I were the same age, and whereas my kids are 36 and 37 years old, okay? His are 19, 14, and 10. I mean, can you imagine going back to that? I mean, the 10-year-old, she's not going to graduate from high school until 2023. We'll be sitting there like Mr. and Mrs. Cocoon at her graduation. Who am I kidding? I'll be on like 2 more husbands by then, right? Come on. Nah, you know, the thing is, I love my stepchildren, really. I mean, not in the house, for God's sake, no. Fuck. No. I mean, you can screw up your stepchildren just as easily as your real kids, I've found. Yeah. And I have the patience of John McEnroe in 5 o'clock traffic. Like, I'm ready to fucking blow at any minute, you know? And the little one is always, you know, in my face, and she's always like, Linda, can I tell you something? Linda, can I tell you something? Linda, can I tell you something? And I just want to go, just fucking tell me. But she's not my kid, so I have to be nice. So I say, well, just fucking tell me, sweetheart. My husband loves kids. You know, you see a kid acting up in the store, and he's like, oh, what's the matter, little guy? And I'm like, knock it off, you little asshole. I'll fuck you up. Seriously. How am I doing on time, Jay? Do I have any more time to lay some shit? All right. Okay. You know, I was saying I'm having a shitty looks day today, and I really am. I don't want anybody saying, oh, no, you look good, which would be better than if you said, yeah, you don't look good at all. No. But I want to tell you something, guys. Men, you know, no matter what, there are things that you cannot say right. Every woman has a pain point about her looks, and no matter what you say, it's going to be the wrong thing. You know, like for me, my pain point is my hair. I have thin, shitty hair. Okay, I know it. And my husband, I mean, he tries. He'll say, honey, your hair looks fine. What? Did you just say my hair looks what? My hair looks fine? Do you think maybe that's the whole fucking problem, asshole? I have fine hair, thank you. And, you know, it's growing out a little, and just to fuck with my friends, I tell them I'm growing it out for locks of love. You know, like, there's going to be some poor leukemia patient who's going to be psyched as hell to have a ponytail with about 30 strands of my pathetic hair with gray roots. Yeah. Lucky. They'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna stick to the do-rag. I'm good. You know, even it was that. Sorry. Fuck. I can't help it. Even with 40 years of menstrual periods, though, you know, I never wish I was a guy. Ladies, do we ever wish we were a guy? Walking around with balls. I mean, those things are just the most bizarre because, you know, they're just like, oh, I wouldn't be able to sit. I'd be like, yeah. They're weird. It's like you feel like if you really squished it, it would just splatter all over, right? You know? I never wish I was a guy, but I do think it would be awesome to be able to say, suck my dick. I mean, wouldn't that be the most empowering thing? You know, like you're at work and your boss tells you to do something you really don't want to do, and you can just suck my dick. That is so much more effective than, you're not my real dad. I would be saying it all the time. I mean, I would even be saying it for good things, you know? Like somebody gets a promotion, will say, well, suck your dick. You just had a baby? Well, suck your dick. That's awesome. On your birthday, the wait staff would come out, suck your dick, go suck your dick. Hey, you're a great crowd. Thank you very much, and suck your dick. I'm Linda Lou.
I am nothing without love. I'm but a ship stuck in the sand. Some would say that I'm all alone, but I'm nothing without.
All right, give it up for Linda Lou, everybody. Very funny lady. Give it up for yourself being here on a Monday night, 11 o'clock. You know, this, we got to give it up for Babes, too, for letting us do this. And make some noise for that. And, of course, the only thing that's going to make this grow is word of mouth. So if you guys are having a good time, make sure you tweet it out or use it on Facebook. Hashtag it, Babes, RSB, you know, and get people to come out on a Monday night for an awesome comedy show or 25-cent chicken wings. I mean, either way, we'll rope them in, we'll get them in anyway. But anyway, it's fun doing the rock and comedy show. I've now done over 600 episodes. I can't believe that. 642 as of today. So it's a lot of work to do that 5 days a week and now plan a comedy show on top of it. I was thinking, somebody asked me on Twitter the other day the weirdest guest that I ever had, and I haven't, they're all weird. I mean, look at the Balloon Master, this guy. But I out of 642 episodes, there's only one guest that in agreement at the time was Spaz and Rebecca. We would say that this guest, his name was Disco Santa. He hit us up on the website and said, "Oh, I have an interesting story. You got to come in." And he smelled really bad, and he just, it was awful. And they called him Disco Santa. He dressed like Santa Claus, and he was in a portable scooter, and it was dressed like Santa's sleigh, and it lit up with a Christmas tree in the back. I mean, it was just the most bizarrest story. And if you go to our website and type up Disco Santa, you can see the video, and you can just see the disgust in all of our eyes. But we do encounter quite a lot of fun people on the show, and that's why we keep asking them to come back. And they just love making us laugh. And like this next guy here, he's a lot of fun, and he doesn't do our show a lot, but we wish he would do it more. Give it up for Jeremy Wind, everybody.
Give it up for Jay. Let him hear it, guys. Huh? He's crazy. His name is Jay. Hey, I'm not going to use this thing. I think the microphone stand is actually taller than me, so we're going to go ahead and... How you guys doing? That was fucking lackluster. Really? It's a strip club. Well, the stripper's on that side. Actually, give it up for the comedies you guys saw tonight. One more time for Darren. Right? Michelle West. That is one funny, sassy cunt, right? I can say that. I'm a cunt myself. I'm a little cunt, but I'm a cunt. And Linda Lou, by the way, huh? Give it up for her sexy ass. Funny. I'll tell you what. If she really had a dick, I would suck it. I probably would. Yeah, she's that hot. Yeah, I would turn. But this is great, though, man. This is nice. Anybody celebrating anything with any birthdays, anniversaries, divorces, anything? Nothing? Death or life? Are we celebrating anything tonight? Oh, my God. These guys, this is fucking, man. If I was on ecstasy right now, I'd be totally fucking tripping out. I'm not even lying. Like, I might rub myself. This is amazing. This is nice. I don't think you guys want to watch that. You definitely don't want to watch me rub myself. Not fun. I don't like rubbing myself. I know they were talking earlier about looking at a mirror. Like, I would not want to look at a mirror and see myself rubbing myself. Not fun at all. That's not good. This is good, though, man. This is nice. Anybody, now, how many locals do we have here tonight by a round of applause? All right. It's good, man. And, yeah, please keep coming out to the show. Support it. Tell your friends and family about it. I love coming to places like Babes, man. This is a great sports bar. You don't feel all weird. And I just performed at a hotel on the Strip tonight, and it's weird because right before the show, what do you do when you're bored at a hotel? You gamble, right? Do we have any big gamblers here? Do we have anybody into anything here tonight? Holy fuck, man. Let's create some energy. No, seriously, I suck at gambling. Like I am the worst gambler in the world. This is how bad I am. I sat down tonight on the Michael Jackson slot machine. All right, I love Michael. Like it's awesome. Like they play the music, the chair vibrates just like Michael. It's awesome, man. Like, I sat down. I put $5 in this machine. Within seconds, a white sequence glove came out, grabbed my money, and went, "Thank you," and walked all my $5. I didn't get any consolation prize. I didn't get to hang out with Bubbles the Monkey or Macaulay Culkin. I got nothing out of it. Thank you. I didn't even get a, "Hey, little boy, you want to sleep over at Neverland?" I would have taken that. It's okay, guys. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Actually, no, and a little while back, I was bummed because I thought I hit it big time, man. I thought I was playing the Wheel of Fortune machine. I don't know if you saw. Now they've got like the souped-up Wheel of Fortune machine. It's like a Wheel of Fortune on steroids. It's like got like a big, huge screen, and when you win like a jackpot or a bonus, Vanna White pops on the screen, and then they got all these little wheels, and like smoke comes out, lights go off, the Pope comes out and starts blessing people. It's awesome, man. Yeah, seriously, I'm running around. I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, I just won a big time. I look like a cracked out munchkin. I'm like, hey, follow the yellow brick road, bitches, yeah. I thought I was going to call my boss tomorrow and tell him to go fuck himself. I'm like, yeah. I won $1.37. Thank you. Yeah, $1.30. Vanna White does pop on the screen. She goes, oh my God, what are you going to do with all that money? It's like, bitch, $1.30. I can't buy a cup of coffee with $1.37. Are you kidding me? Make matters worse, man. I was bummed. I was so depressed. I'm sitting there just depressed because I thought I hit it big. I really did. I was like, oh my God, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Thank God I didn't tell my boss to go fuck himself. I'm like, this sucks. And this little old lady walks up to me. I'm talking your typical Vegas gambler, right? Like she was older than Moses. She had 300 of those player club cards around her neck. She had a cigarette hanging out of her mouth, but she had the oxygen tank walking right behind her. Everybody's seen this video, right? She walks up to me. She's like, hey, how much money did you win? And I was like, $1.37. She's like, really? Well, how much money were you playing? I'm like, I was playing a couple of cents. She goes, oh, well, let me give you my 2 cents. Play more fucking money. Now get off my machine. I was like, jeez. You got to be careful, man. Thank you. I was going to step on her oxygen. No, I wouldn't do that. That's horrible. Oh, man, this is great, though. Vegas, I love Vegas. This is a good town. And seriously, bars like this are awesome. Bars in general, I know Michelle was up here talking about dating and stuff like that. And Linda, by the way, Linda, I got to say, you look sexy tonight. I don't care what you say. Beautiful lady, right? And Michelle. Those women are beautiful women. And it's hard to meet women like that. And I don't care where you go. Linda was up here talking about the hair and the cancer. And actually, do we have any? I can't see anybody right now. I see I can see the light kind of shining off this guy's head. You're bald, right, dude? You shave it, right? Did you decide to at some point shave it? Were you? I had the introverted yarmulke growing on up here. That's what I had. Even Jewish girls are like, oy vey, put a hat on that thing. You're embarrassing me. That's how bad it was. Did you shave it or? I mean, you shaved it, obviously, but did you try anything else? Did you try, drops or anything like that, or, the Rogaine or shit? Dude, they have these seeds, and they they plant them underneath your scalp, right? So when you shower, you basically look like a stupid fucking human chia pet is what happens. That's not sexy, right, at all, dude. So when did you start shaving it? A professional what? Fire breather. Oh, fuck, dude. That's awesome, man. I'm a professional not fire breather. I'm a professional. I'm scared as fuck of fire. That's cool, man. Good for you, dude. Are you going to come up tonight and do it? Oh, hell. He's like, hell no, dude. I want to watch that shit. That's interesting. All right. Well, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to have hair if you're starting shit on fire. Very good to know, yeah. I shaved it. Well, I shaved it because I was going bald. And then Linda was up here talking about the cancer thing. I also shaved it out of solidarity for my mother, who was fighting breast cancer a few years back. I don't know if if you fought cancer, if you know of anybody that's fought cancer, fuck cancer, right? Absolutely. It's a shitty disease. It really is. And, think about, my mother, she looked bad. Well, she didn't look badass like you. She looked pretty badass. She did. Remember Demi Moore in G.I. Jane? Yeah, she had nothing on my mother. My mother cut off a biker gang dude a few months back. He rolled up and apologized to her. That's how badass she is. Yeah. Me, I look like if Uncle Fester had a mini-me. I'm not sure this is really working. Yeah, it sucks, man. But no, seriously, and we stick behind her the whole time because it's a horrible disease. It really is, and it sucks the life out of you, especially with all the chemo and the radiation. And I did, though, have a little bit of I don't know, there was one thing I kind of held back on a little bit just because she got into it so much. Because of the pain of the chemo, she got into marijuana. Okay, I know where to buy a couple dime bags tonight for her. Very good to know. No, I don't mean a little, by the way. I mean a lot. She went out and got bongs and pipes. I used to call her my tough little cookie. I caught her eating weed cookies. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm going to have an intervention with her at some point. Mom, okay, you are smoking a ton of weed. You were laying on the couch all day, watching TV, playing video games, listening to Snoop Dogg, eating Doritos. She's like, Jeremy, I have cancer. I'm like, I know, Mom, but it's 2018. You beat it 4 years ago. Time to get a job. All right, I'll take chuckles on that. Good to know. Okay. I don't know, standing ovation or anything like that, but it's good to get a little laugh. No, but seriously, man, it's like, and you know, the biggest thing about it is like she would love for me to have kids, so she could have more grandkids. I don't know, like the girls up here were talking about how hard it is to date. It's hard to date when you're a guy, right, guys? Okay, 3 of them said yes. Okay, good. The other guys are with their ladies. They're like, no, not at all. I love her. No, seriously, man. It is tough to freaking date. It really is, man. Like that's what I'm saying. I like coming to bars like this. My friends, they like going to like these weird bars and shit. This happened to me recently. I was at a bar with a couple buddies trying to pick up on ladies. I was drinking, eating pizza. All of a sudden, the bouncer walks by, and I'm talking. This dude was like. He was like 6'5". Like, he looked like Michael Clark Duncan from the Green Mile. That's how big this dude was, right? Everybody remembers that guy. He walks past me and he goes, "Yo!" And I almost shit my pants because I'm a little guy. I'm like, "What?" He goes, "You got pizza sauce on your face." I was like, "Oh, dude, thank you, man. I appreciate it." He goes, "No problem, little bro. I got it for you." And then does this. Yeah, this dude's thumb was the size of my face. It was like slow motion. I'm like, no. Like, when does one dude do that to another dude, right? You wouldn't do that. That's gross, right? Like, you let your mom do that to you. That's one thing. But one dude, that's fine. And I can't fight him. Like, if anything, he could have picked me up, took me in the bathroom, showed me in the mirror, anything, right? I'm a little guy. He could put me in his pocket. I don't give a shit. Anything, man. He could have wiped my face off with a Kleenex. Anything. But I can't fight. Like this dude he looked like Michael Clark Duncan from the Green Mile. That's how I was afraid he was going to stomp on me like that mouse Mr. Jingles in the movie. And then pick me up and blow me back to life. Okay, not blow me back to life, but you guys know what I'm saying, though, so. Man, it's tough to date. And then, like, ladies, you guys want us to do all kinds of stuff to our bodies and stuff? Like, I gotta shave now. I gotta, like, go out and get, like, different types of, like, lotions and shower gels and stuff like that. Like, they make shower gels for pretty much, like, the whole area of the body. Like, guys, and actually ladies, too, because you're the ones that have to go down there. Well, you don't have to, but we prefer you to, really. But seriously, like, there should be one shower gel for that one particular area of a man's body that you should care about the most, how it smells, right? And guys, there's not a better compliment you can get from a lady than, "Ooh, you've got 16-hour odor-blocking balls." That's right, they're extra moisturized for your pleasure, absolutely. And then shaving. Does anybody shave? Does anybody manscape here? We're going to get personal tonight, guys. I don't give a shit. We're going to do this. Manscape. Do you manscape? You shave it up here, you might as well do it down there, right? Fuck it. You know, and it's great, too, because, like, I use clippers on my hair because I keep it a little bit. So I'm always offering people to, like, fucking, hey, you should go. And they don't know. Like, no, I also use them down here, too. My brother's like, dude, this is smooth. I'm like, you're not lying, buddy. Let me tell you. But no, seriously, man, like Manscaped, you got to Manscaped now and stuff like that. Like, I didn't even know how to Manscape. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I had no idea how to Manscape. And a buddy of mine, a completely different story. He got a vasectomy recently. That's basically what he did. He went out, and he wasn't impressed about the vasectomy because that shit hurts. But he was impressed about how they shaved it up. And he's an Australian guy, so he's got no pride. He just asked, he's like, "How the hell did you guys do that? That looks amazing." I wasn't gonna do an Australian voice, and I started, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm committing to this joke." So he actually went. He asked them. He was like, "How do?" And they told him they use a straight edge razor. That's what they did before they went in and whatever the fuck they do. That I have no idea. I don't want to know, quite frankly. I'm not using it that much to find out. Okay. I don't know why I shared that with you guys. But anyway, moving on.